impact, low impact exercise, but something that is truly unique in the way that you move, in the muscles that you exercise. And today on a price break, and today with free shipping and handling, and today with 3 flex payments. That's why today already over 1,700 people have ordered it. You're not only going to get the Circle Glide, we're also going to give you your 10-day challenge. We're including for you a great DVD. It's a 2-in-1 workout that's really going to help you maximize the use of your Circle Glide. Nutrition guide is included, and check it out, pedometer as well. And we would love for you, if you have been using the Circle Glide, to share your stories with us. It's our testimonial line, 1-866-376-8255. And if you're just ordering it today, want to try it for the first time, then stay on the line and be a part of our live show, because it's so much more fun when you're part of our show. And we want to bring out a very special guest who brings us the Circle Glide. Melissa Little is a fitness expert. In fact, she was Miss Fitness Universe Bikini in 2005, won numerous awards for fitness, and also in the business, I think, what, 10, 15 years?
Yeah, 15 years,
yeah.
And now I'm
great to see you.
It's so good to see you. And I'm a proud mother of twin boys. That's the biggest accomplishment. And of course, my husband, Tony Little, and I want to bring you the best. So, okay, let's face it. We want to work out and have something fun. That's what I love about the Circle Glide. This was developed over in Europe, so this technology has been there. But I want to get right into why this is going to work for you. So we have Jen here, who is on a frontal plane. So as you can see, as she's going forward, these have rotating discs that conform to your body. What does that mean? You're going to isolate your calves, your quads, and then as she pulls back, look at these resistance tubes. So you're not just using your body weight, you have resistance. So you have resistance out, resistance in. So that's the frontal plane. Okay, so think when you're on a treadmill. I use a treadmill, right? Okay, I'm walking. That's fine, but it's on a forward motion. That's going to get my heart rate up. Well, what if I want to work the inner, like right here, and the outer, in the caboose? Well, she's already doing that. Inner, outer, ladies, that is so hard. Now, let's talk about the abs, and look at Jen's abs. So there's 3 planes of technology. Now, she's working her obliques, and what I love is the stability of this bar is comfortable, and you can get that heart rate up, and you can have fun. Okay, let's think of roller skating when we're a kid. We love doing that, right? Look at how they're gliding. Now, she's doing a parallel ski. What's great about that? We all know the Gazelle. I love the Gazelle. Tony Little sold how many of them? This motion is going to get that heart rate up, get that muscle sculpting, and now I want to have Jen go into a plie squat. So really deep.
Oh,
now,
yeah.
Ladies, let's talk about it. As we get older, I'm turning 40 this year, and I'm proud. I love having my twin boys, but this isn't easy to do. I don't have a lot of time to go to the gym, so I do this in the comfort of my own home.
And you can see the muscles. This is working absolutely incredible, because these are the tough muscles to reach.
Oh, and,
you know,
and they're sweaty.
I can't even imagine how many different machines or exercises you would have to do or own to be able to exercise those parts of the body that this actually targets. It's the tough ones, and that's why this is sold almost 1,700. In fact, we're going to surpass 1,700 in the next couple of seconds.
Right.
But we want to hear from some people who have been trying it, to hear about the experiences that they've been having. Here's more.
The Circle Glide is really easy to use. I just step on. I'm already exercising. I didn't have to set anything up. I didn't have to adjust anything. It's very convenient. I can keep it right in my room, and I can get on it any time of the day, morning, night, whenever I can fit in a workout. And the best is that it's so quiet.
You know, when I first looked at it, I thought it almost looks like a ski machine.
Exactly.
You know, in some ways. Except it's so much better, because like you said, it's not just forward, it's sideways, it's here.
It's
the
here,
obliques
it's
is where
everywhere.
you really
That's what I love. Right now, this is that dual rotation move. So as you see, this is a smooth gliding movement. That means low impact, and as a trainer, that's very important to me. I want to make sure I'm not putting stress on my body. But now I want to work a different area of my body. We're going to do a group class real quick. I'm going to show you in 30 seconds how many different exercises you can do. So dual rotation, working my legs, my hips, my butt. Now we're going to go into crisscross lunge. That's just like cross-country skiing. Now we're going to go into plie squat. Hold it here. And look at how these discs rotate so that you can really isolate that inner thigh, that outer hip, that glute. Now let's get our arms into it. I'm doing a dip. That's gonna get my heart rate up. Muscle burns more calories, ladies. The new skinny is fit. So you really wanna be able to have that muscle. Why? Because muscle burns fat. More calories means we can eat more and have a good time. And what I love is this is fun. How many of us get bored with a workout machine? What does this replace? The inner-outer machine, a core machine, a leg curl machine. That's what I like is one machine for this price. Think about hiring a personal trainer, Alice.
Oh, no.
If you were to hire me.
That's a big check to write. And love you very much. But, you know, I mean, when you do think about personal trainer, I tried one just for a couple of weeks, and frankly, just trying to get their schedule to fit my schedule.
Exactly.
Where are we going to meet? Okay, is it going to be your house? Well, what do I have at my house that we can use? And then I've got to go to a gym. I don't want to go to a gym and have to look cute. This is all happening in the comfort of your home, in the privacy of your home. You can look any way you want to, and look at what you're getting here. It is so phenomenal to me, Melissa, to understand and truly appreciate all the different muscle groups with one machine, and it's not this big, bulky thing that's like, where am I going to put that? It is skinny. It is lightweight, so you can move it around. You can take it with you. You can move it from room to room.
That's what I love.
Inside, outside.
You can remove this bar. This is up to 250-pound capacity. But I want to show you, I mean, this is very light, so it's very durable. You can move it around. But I like the fact, again, that it's fun and it's low impact, and it's going to give you that resistance that you need to really tone and sculpt those muscles and have a good time. That's very important, because a lot of us, when we get on a program, what you're getting here today is not only the machine, you get a 10-day jump start guide. So that's going to tell you, okay, what to eat. You get a nutrition guide, and you get 2 workouts. So you get the basics of how to use this machine, and then Carolyn Pierce, one of the best exercise physiologists in the UK, is going to give you a calorie burn. So you have everything you need to be set. And that's so important, that training one-on-one instruction.
And with the price break today, with the free shipping and handling, so we're going to pay to ship this to your front door, you have to stop and think about, you know, it's wrapping up winter now, right? It's time to start thinking about spring. All those big, heavy, bulky clothes that we've been hiding under are about to come off. This is your way to start getting in shape. And do it now. Don't wait until, you know, right before, you know, bikini season starts, or whether it's just your cruise season. And I'm going on a cruise in a couple of weeks. I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do? You know, I'm going to be out there in a little swimsuit moo-moo, okay? This is how you get started. You get started, you start on a program, and you get a piece of equipment that makes sense, that's going to work for you, that you're going to enjoy, that really motivates you too. And you know, that's one thing that your husband Tony is so good about. Is providing that motivation. When you have the DVD and the trainer that you have tracked down and cornered and said, do this for us, that motivation that's going to come and help you really maximize this. And then with our flex payment, $29
That's what I love. You can get this home for $30. And again, how many of us like going to the gym? Sometimes I don't have the time. I have twin boys. Even though I'm a trainer, sometimes I don't feel like working out there. I want to go home and get an effective workout, and I can do this in 15 minutes. That's what I like. There's that calorie burn workout. And let's look again at all of the muscle groups. I want to go to each lady, and I'm going to come back to Barb here. Now, Barb is beautiful. She's, I think, 63, but you can stretch. She's a dancer, so she likes doing her own moves and incorporating what works for her body. So if you're into Pilates or yoga, you will love this machine. But let's talk about legs. I'm going to come to you back here. Now, she's doing a nice, deep squat. Now, that's really going to work the lower body. The legs are one of the largest muscle groups. That means you're going to burn more calories, burn that fat. But now I want to show how fancy Yvette can get on this machine, and I surely can't. I hate lunges. I'm not always even in the right form. So I'm going to try, you know, and do my lunge here with my dumbbells. And, okay, I've done 2. Now Yvette's going to go to the other leg. Oh, okay, that was nice. All right, so she switches like that. I'm on my other leg. Well, now I want to go into squats. Oh, she's already there. And now she's going to start weaving her little feet in and out. And I can't do anything. I mean, I can, like, you know, try to move, but she's burning more calories than me. That's what triple plane technology is. Exclusive here to our HSN friends. I love it. Tony and I, Carol Raleigh, Europeans have been using this for years. We're bringing it here to you. This is the last show. I don't want you to miss out.
Don't miss out on it, and especially because, as she mentioned, not only her last show, but we have the free shipping and handling. We have the 3 flex payments. We have every opportunity for you to try this and for you to get it home and for you to experience it. And understand, as with all of our products, you have 30 days. Get it home. Try it. See how it feels. See how simple. And you know, the thing that I love is when I'm watching you do the lunges and then I'm watching her do the lunges, the smoothness and everything.
It's gliding.
You get into a rhythm,
yes,
and it's that rhythm that really propels you forward.
That's exactly it, Alice. Well, we want to work out, but we don't really want to feel like we're working out. And that's what I love about this. When I'm on it, I'm like, okay, I'm moving, and then I get off and I'm like, I feel it. So it's a good thing.
That fast.
But, you know, talking about going on cruises, Joy wanted to go to Mexico. And this is what I love. You get that 10-day challenge to really start that nutrition program, and then you have the nutrition guide. But I want you to give this home. New Year's resolution for March. Take that before picture and write us in 2 months. But let's take a listen from Joy.
When I got on the Circle Glide, I definitely felt my inner thighs working. I felt my core working, tightening to hold me up, to stabilize my body. And due to the fact that I'm going into Mexico in a few weeks, I want to be able to put a bathing suit on, pair of shorts, and feel good about how I look in that. And by working and targeting my core, targeting my inner thighs, that's where I lost it. That's where I toned up, I tightened.
And we're now approaching over 1,800 have been sold. This is the final show of the visit. I will tell you the truth. I have done I think they're called abductor machines.
Oh, yes, abduction.
Let me tell you what, it is nothing like this. This is so much easier. One of my keys, I am so happy you did the bar.
Right,
because I don't have a good sense of balance. I really want something to hold on to. It really helps you feel secure and stable. You padded it so it's very, very comfortable. But look at how simple you're able to do this, just sliding and gliding.
And going out. I mean, and look at Alice just got on. It really is. There's no learning curve. And now we're just going to have you work your obliques. So you're just going to swing around.
Okay.
This is what I like.
Around.
Yeah. So you're standing there. Look at this. I love this technology because I can't get on the floor and do crunches. But not only am I working my abs, I'm still working my outer hip. Now, ladies, that's a very hard area for us to target. So is the inner thigh. So I can go right into plie squat. So we'll have you bend your knees just a little bit. We're making Alice work out here, too. But this can be you.
I just did the Bon Appetit show.
Oh, yes, you're ready.
For that, okay?
But, you know, it's fun. We talk about exercise, and we know we need to do it. But a lot of us get bored. And let's go back to why this works. How many of us have an elliptical, a treadmill? This works on 3 planes. But my husband, Tony Little, and I were so excited when we got this because we said, everyone's going to like this. They're going to have fun. It's low impact, and it can be a complete body workout. So why don't we take a listen from Tony Little and what he had to say about the Circle Glide.
Hi, I'm Tony Little, and the Circle Glide is one very cool piece of fitness equipment. It's total body sculpting, it's big times leg and butt, and it's abs, and it's fun, fun, fun.
Okay, you
All
feel
right.
that right away. Let me just tell you, you will feel it. I'm going to tell you, you feel it in here, you feel it in here, you feel it back in here. These are the places that are so hard to get to. This thing targets it immediately. What I'd love to do, if we can, Melissa, I want to just actually show everybody what, you know, maybe while Yvette is working out, let's show specifically how this targets those muscles.
Right.
So you can actually see them in motion and really, because, you know, a lot of us don't know what an oblique is or anything else.
All the different things. So right now, Yvette's doing the dual rotation. And what that means, it's a circular motion that is working the quads, the back of the leg, the inner thigh, the calf, and the hip. Now, also while she's doing that, she's getting some activation in the ab area. So if she speeds it up and goes a little bit quicker.
This is what I want everybody to see. Come in, if we can, a little bit closer. Look at these muscles working in here. How else are you going to do that unless you're taking a belly dancing class or something? Okay? Which is probably not in my future anytime soon. Look at the way that you see those muscles working. This is, again, very unique way that your muscles work with this.
You can target multiple muscles, and then again talk about that heart rate. Now she's going out into a squat, and she's adding a dip. So she's getting the upper body involved as well. So you may look at this and go, is it just her legs? No, she's getting her arms involved. And like you said earlier, Alice, this bar was made so that you're engaging the core, the ab muscles. And why is the core important? Not only for having a nice, slim, trim stomach, but to be able to bend and do all of those activities. Now she's adding an arm, getting a little more into it. That means you're getting your heart rate up. So think about that. How many machines do that? Not many. So you talk about abduction, adduction, ab machine, leg extension, leg curl, core. That's like 6 machines in one.
6 machines in one. Wait, $89.95 today. Price break. 2 of my favorite words, price break. Oh, free shipping, the other 2 favorite words. So we have price break and we have free shipping, and then we have flex payment on it as well. This is it. This is the very final show of the visit. If you would like this, if you want to get this home, if you want to try it, this is the time to make a choice, time to try it. Over 2,000 ordered now. We're fast approaching half of our quantity, totally gone. And we're going to go out to California because Linda is calling in. Welcome to HSN. I understand that you just ordered the Circle Glide. What made you pick up the phone?
Yes, my name's Linda Risch, and yeah, I picked up the phone because I do work out a lot. I do 600 sit-ups a day.
Wow.
And I'm 65 years old, and I look like I'm around 38 or 40. I do 65 sit-ups a day. I do an hour of hula hoop a night. And I had something like this, but it does not do everything that this one does. And so I want to get this, and I want to see exactly what it does for me.
Fantastic.
And one of the main reasons I'm calling is that the bands, when you put the machine together, I don't understand how the bands would go in.
Great question.
That's a great question.
We'd love to be able to show you maybe even how that works inside of there. And we're giving you an extra band, by the way, Linda. I'm glad that you brought that up. Because this is how it is. Now, how much assembly is required? What do I do?
This is very minimal. These bands just attach, so that's how simple it is,
so you
Linda.
just hook it on.
You just hook it on. So there's 2 ends, and then you have the other band here. So it's very, very simple. And these are the rotating discs that we talk about. So as you can see, that's going to give you that resistance, Linda. And then as these rotate, they conform to your body to work additional muscle groups. So not just one area on the legs. As you're rotating those feet, that's what that's going to do. So the bar is removable. So for storage, you can slide this under your bed. Or anywhere. If you have a small area.
In the hall closet.
Exactly.
Right next to the umbrella. It's that skinny. It's that tiny. And Linda, I'm so glad you asked that question. We thank you so much for calling in. I'm glad you got it. We want to hear back from you after you order it. You know, it's my favorite part when you guys call in and when you ask us questions. That's what differentiates us from going into a regular store or from just doing this on ordering it on a TV show. And by the way, you can't order this anywhere else because this is exclusive to us. And I think I misspoke. I thought this came with an extra band, but I do not believe it does. I'll go through it again and show you everything
it does come with the pedometer, and you can use that on or off.
Let's talk about that.
Yes, so you can track your miles, you can track your calories, your steps. You can use this on the machine or off. So I love that, an extra tool that you can have with the Circle Glide. But real quick before we go to a testimonial, the most important thing, not only with the nutrition is I want to show you, I'm going to have the ladies turn here. So in the privacy of your own home, you can watch Carolyn Pierce. She's an exercise physiologist. So one of the DVDs, as you can see, is going to show you the basic moves so you know what to do when you get this home. Because you're probably going, this looks really easy. Well, it will be easy, but there's also that calorie burn workout. So when you really want to, you know, get that intensity up, Carolyn's there to show you how to work that butt, tone those abs, and then you have that nutrition glide. So not only are you getting this, it's like having a personal trainer there with you all the time.
Oh,
how nice is that?
There's just such a big difference because I don't have to keep writing that check.
Exactly.
Every time they show up. And if they show up...
Don't say that. I'm a trainer. I still need clients.
And, you know, there are certain clients that certainly is great for. But, you know, you're expensive. You know, Tony might tell us the same thing. Okay? What I'm saying, though, is that a lot of us can't afford that. And a lot of us, even if we can afford a personal trainer, we can't get world-class personal trainers.
No,
you're looking at one of the best. I mean, truly one of the best. And being able to bring that expertise into your home, being able to follow that, that's the exciting part here. And then you get the opportunity to work all this area, the areas that are most aggravating. I don't know how many times a day my girlfriends go, okay, you know, do you think, what can I do about this area? What can I do? I'm thinking about doing some kind of procedure. I'm like, oh, stop it, don't talk to me about that.
Thank you.
Just get the Circle Glide. It's $89.95. You owe it to yourself. You take the first step, okay? Owe it to yourself for this amount of money on 3 flex payments with the free shipping and handling. I mean, truly, what do you have to lose here? This is the very last show of the visit. Already now, half of our quantity totally gone. I am so glad you guys tuned in. This is on a price break. This is free shipping and handling, and this is exclusive to us. This is not something you can go Google and find somewhere else. This is something that when you get it home, you will get it. You will totally get it because you will feel it almost immediately.
But I like what you said. What do you have to lose? Some LBs. In toning, you know?
And certainly the inches are
inches.
And then you help develop that core strength and all of those things that as we get older we lose. And you know, this is your chance. You got to fight back. You've got to move. You've got to do something to fight back, and this is the way you do it. It's affordable. It's easy because I did it. So I'm living proof that you can do this as well. But really, are you going to go to the gym? Are you going to do that little inductor thing, that hip and thigh thing, inner outer thigh? Are you going to do 600 sit-ups a day? I mean, I'm so impressed with Linda. I can't believe she does that. It's amazing.
But even if you do go to a gym, you don't always have the time. And sometimes you just want to be able to get that workout in. And let's talk about time. You're maximizing your time by having this. Because in 15 minutes, you can get that heart rate up. You can tone your legs. You can do that lateral lunge. You can get your arms going. You can do your obliques. So I like the versatility and the low impact. You know, as we get older, that's very important to keep our heart rate up, but with the low impact. So I want to hear from Joy. I love it. She's going to Mexico. You said you're going to a cruise.
I am going to the Bahamas.
Miss Alice.
I'll be out there in my little
But remember, summer,
2 months.
Well, yeah, give yourself 2 months, and I think you'll really be happy. This is the last show, and I'm so glad if you got it. Don't wait, and congratulations.
When I got on the Circle Glide, I definitely felt my inner thighs working. I felt my core working, tightening to hold me up, to stabilize my body. And due to the fact that I'm going to Mexico in a few weeks, I want to be able to put a bathing suit on, pair of shorts, and feel good about how I look in that. And by working and targeting my core, targeting my inner thighs, that's where I lost it. That's where I toned up, I tightened.
You know, when you hear the testimonies, when you think about your opportunity to get a unique piece of exercise equipment, because truthfully, you know, Girl Scouts promise, I have never seen anything like this. And you will, when you get on it, you'll really understand why it is so unique, why it is such an incredible design. This is what you come to expect. When you get the best of the best when it comes to personal fitness trainers, when you have Tony and Melissa Little bringing you products that truly, you guys have been developing amazing fitness products for years and years and years. to be able to use their expertise in something that is so affordable,
That's
that is
what I like.
free shipping and handling, that gives you not just that, but the support you need. I love that you included a pedometer.
Yes.
I think that is so
That's
exciting.
so important. You need 10,000 steps a day, so not only can you do that on your Circle Glide, you can walk with it and use it at the same time. Plus your miles and your calories. So it's so beneficial. And I love that Fitness Quest gave this 10-day challenge diet plan. It will map out meals, what you need to do, because sometimes we're like, okay, I got this exercise equipment, but what do I eat?
Right.
Then you get that nutrition guide. So after your 10-day jumpstart plan, you'll, for each different calorie level, this will map out a nutrition plan with meals. And the 2-in-1 workout gives you the fundamentals. As a trainer, we want you to have the right technique when you get this home to make sure you're doing it right, but we also want you to burn those calories, get rid of the ka-dunk, and tone that midsection. And that's what I love. We're giving you everything to get started. And these bands are the key. This is the secret. This is what's going to cause you to tone all of those areas in the body. They are strong and mighty, but you got to get this home. And let me tell you, for this price, this is the lowest price ever. You're going to be so happy.
You are going to be so happy. I want you to try it. I want you to experience it 30 days. You know, again, here at HSN, we want you to love it. We want you to get it home, experience it. If for any reason it doesn't work, you have the ability to send it back for any reason. And we're shipping this right to you with free shipping and handling and 3 months to pay for it. That first payment, you will pay $29.98 and you'll pay tax on that first payment, but that's it. But we're going to go out to Pennsylvania because Patricia is calling in. And Patricia, welcome to HSN. I understand that you've been circle gliding for what, about a year now?
Yes, I have.
Fantastic.
And I want to tell you that this machine is fun. I am 76 years old. Wow. I work every day. I come home, I get on the Circle Glide because I have a sitting job, basically, and I love it. It is fun. But what I think you miss the most about, well, not the most, but this shows like you really work a lot of your lower body, which you do. But for those people who are also interested in working their upper body, this really works for me. I work my arms in working on the Circle Glide because you're holding onto that bar, and I'm sorry, when you go down, you need a little help getting up, and it comes back in very easily. But you are still working that upper, which helps you to work your heart rate.
That is so great. I love it, Patricia. 76.
You know what? I love Patricia that at 76 years old, you are out there, you are moving, not just moving, I mean, this is a good workout.
Yes,
I mean, you must be in great shape.
Yes.
Well, I like to think so because I'm active. I like to dance, I like to golf, I like to do a lot of things, and this helps keep me in shape.
And you know what, Patricia, it makes such a big difference to your energy level, don't you think? When you are working out, doesn't it just increase your energy level? And to me, it's all about that mental state. I think it's all connected.
Well, I agree with you, but I don't consider this working out. I think of this as having fun.
That's what I love, Patricia. That's why I fell in love with this machine. Because I go, working out sometimes is just that, working out. This is fun.
Well, Patricia, you sound like a lot of fun, and we thank you for joining us here. Enjoy it.
Well, thank you very much, and I hope the rest of your customers that are listening in try this machine because it's great. I love it.
Oh, great.
And we love having you as a shopper here. Thank you so much, Patricia.
Thank you.
And you know, you listen to Patricia.
Oh,
and if you're not on the phone or ordering on hsn.com or ordering on your smart app, smartphone right now on the HSN app, what are you waiting for?
Exactly.
When you hear her story, she is moving. She is moving and grooving. Not just that, she's telling us don't just work out the bottom part, but work out your arms as well. You get it all with this, and you get it home at the best price we've ever done.
That's what I love.
$89.95. Okay, this is it. This is the very last show of the visit. Over half gone now. Almost 1,000 ordered in this presentation. Okay, so if you would like it with the free shipping and handling, $29.98 on your credit card over 5 months. There's never any interest on that. I'm sorry, 3 months.
Wow.
3 months. $29.98. this is a great opportunity. And if you're just tuning in, just had that, you know, nice little afternoon snack or something, then let us give you a really great tour of why this works and how this works in terms of hitting those parts of the body that Patricia was talking about. Not just the lower, but also the upper.
That's what we love, this triple plane technology. This is really new, innovative fitness with low impact, which is important. And what I mean by triple plane is Jen is going on a frontal plane. So when you think of an elliptical, a bike, a treadmill, those are great tools, but they only go on the front plane. Well, now we want to go out to the side. You cannot do this on an elliptical. I love them, but I can't work my outer hip and my inner thigh on that. Well, what about my abs? I can't do that really on any of those machines too. So I'm going to have Jen, and let's come in close here. She has 2 children, by the way. But let's look at these abs. This is insane. But not all of us are going to have, you know, but again, I think it's important to set a goal and go, this is going to work for me. Maybe your goal is a size 4, a size 6. I'm a mother of twins. I just wanted to get back into shape quickly. And this helped me because it was 15 minutes. I could burn those calories, get my heart rate up, and sculpt all of the muscle groups. So I'm going to have all the ladies do the dual rotation. I want to show you in 30 seconds how many exercises you can do on this machine. So dual rotation is working the lower body, the quad, the legs, and now they're going to go into a crisscross lunge. This is like cross-country skiing. So you see that? She's bending, working that quad, the front of the leg. Now I'm going to have her go into a plie squat. I love this because this, yes, look at that. That is targeting the jiggle wiggle. Now let's talk about lunges to the side. Why are those good? A lateral lunge, because as we get older, we get this thing above the knee that gets a little saggy. That's going to help tone that. And let's go back right to the abs. All you have to do is set those feet out, swivel around, and you're working the outer obliques. That's what I love. Triple plane, simple technology, but fun. And you're gliding, so I want all the ladies to have fun. We start dancing on it. We call it being the glidettes. So they start shaking, adding arms.
But you know what?
We got the music going.
And you make a great point right there, because do you see them kind of moving around on it? Look how stable this piece of equipment is.
Very stable.
Because when you see it, I think sometimes you think, oh, I don't know, is that really stable or is it unwieldy? Look at how they're able to move on this, and still it's nice and stable. You don't have to worry about that at all.
No. And again, you know, Tony, I love my husband. You know, he's been around for so long for a reason. He sold the Gazelle, multiple products, but we want to give you the best and give you the instructions. Sometimes, you know, you get a piece of equipment, you get it home, you don't know what to do. We're giving you all the tools you need, but I want you to take a listen from him on why he thought the Circle Glide was great and why it's perfect for you.
Hi, I'm Tony Little, and the Circle Glide is one very cool piece of fitness equipment. It's total body sculpting, it's big times leg and butt, and it's abs, and it's fun, fun, fun.
All right, our turn.
All right, it's Alex back on. She's ready for that cruise.
Well, I need to get ready for it. I just did bon appetit. I need to kind of get back in shape. Listen, if you've been waiting, if you've been thinking, if you've been contemplating maybe even joining a gym, and if you did the math, when you look at the math on this, when you look at the areas that this affects, not just the core, but also the hard to reach pieces, the inner, the outer thigh. And then when you hear what I think it was Catherine, or was it Linda? When you hear, it was Linda. When you hear what Linda was talking about, that this is not just for the lower body, but also works that upper body as well. For $89.95, for free shipping and handling, for 3 months to pay for this. This is a great time to really experience a really true new technology when it comes to exercise. And exercise truly is about technology as much as electronics are about technology.
It is, and that's what this is. It's innovation, but it's fun and it's gliding. So you see these rotating discs. That's what I love. That's the low impact part. So you're able to move your legs and move in and out to target all of those areas that are really hard. As ladies, being a trainer, 60% of the people coming to me go, I want stronger abs. And then about 80% of the females that come say, I want a better lower body. We also like a nice toned upper body. And what I liked earlier, we had someone who said she was a ballroom dancer, and this helped her with her moves. to be able to swivel. And so it doesn't matter who you are. If you're an athlete, if you're 70, if you're 60, if you're hardcore like Carolyn Pierce, who was an Olympic athlete, this is for every level. It will grow with you. You're going to love it, and you're not going to get bored. That's the #1 thing. I get bored on a treadmill. I love it, but I never get bored on my Circle Glide. Because I can always do different moves. I can go, okay, I'm going to do crisscross lunge, plie squat, crisscross lunge, plie squat. So I start playing around, and I'm like, okay, now I'm going to add some arms. Get that heart rate up. You know, and that's what I like, is I can make it for me. I got 15 minutes. I'm going to crank this out. I'm going to work every area in my body because I only have 15 minutes, and I get it done. And when I get off, I don't feel like I'm working out, but when I get off, I know I worked out, Alice.
And believe me, I'm going to be sore tomorrow. I already know. I feel that coming. And you know why? Here's the best part. This is why I'm going to be sore. I'm using muscles that I don't traditionally use.
Exactly.
In any other kind of workout so much, unless I'm using about 5 different machines. So when you get this home, this stores easily. It's not going to take up a lot of room in your home. It's not going to cost you a lot of money. I mean, truly, by the time you sign up for 1 month membership and pay the membership fee, right, the initiation fee, you've already purchased this. It's yours. You work out on it as much as you want. Look how easy it is to put together. And I will tell you right now, we are fast approaching our 3,000 sold, and our phone lines are very busy right now. I say phone lines, it's our ordering process. I see how many of you, hundreds and hundreds of you online for this. Try it, experience it, because Chanel from California is going to try it, because Chanel, I understand that you are going to hit the pavement, pound the pavement, and do a marathon. Is that right?
Yes, I am, in about 3 weeks.
Isn't that fabulous? Well, tell us a little bit about the marathon. How long is it going to be?
It's a 5K. I'm training to do the 26.2 mile next year for my 10th year anniversary.
Wow. That's fantastic. And why did you order this particular machine? How is this going to help you?
Because I work really early in the morning. At 7:30, I have to be at work. So this is a great way, instead of me having to be at the gym at 4:35, I can do this a couple days during the week before I go to work.
Don't you think that it's unique in the way that it works certain muscle groups?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Wonderful. Well, listen, good luck on your run. I know you're going to do great, and I hope this works out great for you. Let us hear back from you, okay, after you get it home.
Will. Thank you so much.
And thank you, Chanel. Thank you for joining us. You know, whether you're training for a race, whether you just had twins, okay, whether you're going on a little cruise and know you're going to eat way too much and have to squeeze into some little teeny weeny bikini or a small tent like me, that this is something that will work the areas of our body that most women particularly, and you know, guys too. Okay, this is totally a unisex machine, but for women particularly, that inner outer thigh area, that tushy area, the obliques, these are the areas where, especially as we get a little bit older, it starts really packing on, and this is your way to start fighting back. Nancy calling in from Texas, and I understand that you have the Circle Glide coming to your front door as well. We're so glad to have you joining us today.
Well, thanks so much. It's good to be here. You know, I'm standing here watching you beautiful girls on the TV thinking, well, I don't look like that.
But maybe you will.
I could, exactly, in the privacy of my own home. And I think what I love the most is that it's low impact.
Yeah.
In my own home.
Yes.
Yes, that's it.
And you know, it's nice, Nancy, although I know that, you know, the houses are bigger in Texas, as is everything.
Yeah.
But it's nice that it just takes up a little bitty space, doesn't it?
Yes, ma'am. I think that's also something that needs to be talked up about, because we have this wonderful game room upstairs, and there's all this fun stuff up there. So at the same time that I can be shopping on my home network, on my home shopping network, I can be exercising.
That is
the
it.
best of both worlds.
Love it. You're a multitasker.
Always shopping in my mind, girls. And now I look at you, and it's like, oh, look how beautiful they are, and it was low impact.
Well, we are so glad that you tuned in, Nancy. Is this the first time you've ordered from us, or you've been shopping with us before then, huh?
I've been ordering. I wish my husband would like to say it's the first time, but no, I'm very faithful to y'all. It's just the first time I've ever talked on the testimonial line.
Well, I'm so glad that you were able
glad.
to call and get through and speak with us, Nancy, especially since I got a special place in my heart for all the Texans out there. So.
Well, I should tell you it's 85 degrees, but it's raining.
Oh, gosh. 85 sounds good to a whole lot of us.
Upstairs. There you go.
See? There you go. Because I know Texas summers are going to be so brutal. Who's going to go outside, you know?
Yeah.
Well, and it's also wonderful because I work full-time out of my home.
Okay.
And so I can do this on my schedule.
Fantastic.
Wow.
Listen, Nancy, we're going to send it right out. Free shipping and handling doesn't hurt at all. We thank you for joining us. I was just thinking about what Nancy said. You know, by the time you get in the car with the cost of gas nowadays
that's so
and
true.
drive to someplace to work out, this would probably pay for itself in a matter of weeks.
And that's what I like. I mean,
What is it, $4 a gallon now?
Yeah, so she can do it at home, and I love whether you're a marathon runner and we know you're beautiful too, Nancy. It's just finding out what your goals are, if you want to tone, if you want to lose weight. And that's what I like about this machine, is that you're not going to get bored. You have that versatility, unlike all the inner, outer. And don't get me wrong, I use a treadmill too, but sometimes I don't have time to go to the gym, and I want to get my heart rate up, and that's what I do on the Circle Glide. I'm gliding. So congratulations, Glidettes.
The Glidettes are going crazy, by the way. Over 3,000 have now been spoken for with people online, maybe about 1,500 of these remaining, and that's it. This is the final show of the entire visit. Price break, I think this is the lowest price you've ever done.
This is the lowest price, so over 50% off. I think it's 200 and something retail. But again, this is for you, our HSN friends. Exclusive to you. Tony and I are so happy, and I love Carol Raleigh from Fitness Quest. She's been so instrumental in making this happen, and she just got a promotion. So congratulations to Carol. And I'm just so happy I'm able to be here and represent something that means so much to me that I can use.
Well, we thank you so much for bringing it and giving us really a tool that is affordable.
Yes.
That is on free shipping and handling, that is on 3 flex payments, and really easy to use. I think you're going to love it when you get it home. You do just get into that rhythm, and it's so smooth. You know, I think of those machines and the clanking and how difficult. You know, those are more for the guys. This is for the girls. You'll enjoy it.
It is. It's
Well,
so
thank
true.
you, Melissa.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure to see you.
Glidettes as well. We appreciate it. This is it. This is your last chance to order. This is the final show of the visit. Of course, you can always order on hsn.com. And by the way, something else that you can do is pick up our Protection Plus program as well. If you just ask your customer service rep, it's great because it includes protection even from normal wear and tear, and the protection begins after the manufacturer's warranty expires. It's been very popular this hour and just such a great idea. So thank you so much.
Thank you so much.